I'm here at Shimon HaTzadik in Yerushalayim. Today is Tetvav, the 15th of the month of Gemini. That's also of all the tzaddikim coming down to the world, so we can get the support and the assistance for life. Shimon HaTzadik, very special Kohen Gadol, high priest at the time of Bet HaMikdash. Rabbi Moshe Galanti, 500 years ago, a student of the Ari, was the chief rabbi here in Yerushalayim. And the Muslim leader at that time asked Shimon HaTzadik to pray hard and to do his best to bring rain. That year, that was a famine, and he told him that if no rain gonna come, he's gonna kick out all the Jews from Yerushalayim. So Shimon HaTzadik asked the Jewish community to come to the Kotel, to the Western Wall, to pray. And he told them, when you come, bring raincoats and boots, because it's going to rain very, very hard. And that day was like a summer day here in Yerushalayim. It was very hot, blue sky, sunny. And they did because they trusted their tzaddik, Rabbi Moshe Galanti, and they prayed in the Kotel. And then Rabbi Moshe Galanti got the message to go to Shimon HaTzadik, which is here where I'm standing now, and not far from the Kotel, like a 10 minutes walk. So they started to walk to Shimon HaTzadik to pray here. And so they had to leave the old city. And in the old city there are gates. And at that time there were Muslims sitting at the gates of the old city. And the Muslim guard asked the people, why are you wearing in this summer day raincoats and boots? And they told him, our leader, Rabbi Moshe Galanti, asked us to come this way because it's going to rain very hard today. So he said, who is the leader? And they pointed to Rabbi Moshe Galanti, and he went to him, and he said, you said you're going to rain here? It's sunny, and it's, what are you talking about? Didn't rain for a year. And he slapped him on the face. Rabbi Moshe Galanti with the people continued to Shimon HaTzadik, and when they arrived to Shimon HaTzadik to hear, Rabbi Moshe Galanti went down on his knees to pray at the grave of Shimon HaTzadik, and as soon as he did that, he started to be very, very strong wind and cold, and rain started to rain very, very hard. And minutes later, that guard that slapped Rabbi Moshe Galanti, he came running, crying and begging Rabbi Moshe Galanti to forgive him. And he decided to take him on his hands all the way to his home, to Rabbi Moshe Galanti, because of the rain, and it was muddy. He took him all the way to his home, and for 3 days Jerusalem had very, very heavy rain, and there was singing and dancing all over Jerusalem because that meant life. And a week later, that Muslim guard came to the house of Rabbi Moshe Galanti, and he asked him to convert him and to teach him, and that's what happened. And he said, I want to become your slave. And that's what happened. So it's a story that happened 500 years ago about the power of Shimon HaTzadik. the power of praying at places like this, Shimon HaTzadik, to get all the support for miracles and wonders for all of us and for the world. Amen.